Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey there, cruel cats and cretins, and welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown, hosted by me, your ever-loving horned red fuzzball, Cliff, doing what I always do around here at the Erie Cemetery, and that's getting things ready for tonight's big show with the Mummy and the Monkey, yeah. So let's get things cooking with this little ditty, and I'll see you on the flip, or my name ain't Cliff, acha!
Hello?
Hey, bro.
Hey, Mikey, what's up?
You know how I'm always going on about aliens and UFOs and stuff?
Yeah?
I think I just killed one.
They landed.
Hey, what's that light up ahead? I don't know. It's freaking me out. What is that thing?
They fed.
What happened to all my cows?
They killed. And now they are going to show Earth how much they can suck.
Oh my god, it's so weird. This damn door won't open. June. Yeah? What do you think this thing is? Where did you get that?
Get in the house! Get in the house! Car. Get in the house!
In your car!
In the house! Get in the house!
Get in your car!
The house!
Get
in the house! Shut up, you idiot! Get in the house!
Get in your car!
Get in the house!
Get out of here!
Shut up! Get in the house! Just get in the house!
What? He said you got no time! Get back in your car!
Get in the house!
They're gonna get you!
Get in the house!
Back in the car!
Ah!
Open the door! I can't! Move! Thank God we made it.
What are you waiting for?
Give me the key!
Wait, where's Hank? June!
He's dead anyway!
But June!
What?
He has the key!
Take that, you sucker!
Vampire ticks from outer space.
In the afternoon, when things slow down, when you're wondering what to do, let's go! Go bowling! Nothing brings people together or makes friends so fast as bowling. So call a friend. Bowl Brunswick tomorrow.
Of total terror. Night of the living dead, the dead who live on living flesh, the dead whose haunted souls hunt the living whose bodies are the only food for these ungodly creatures. Of the living dead. A bizarre adventure in fear. An experience in shock more shattering than your strangest nightmare. Night of the living dead. A night with the dead who cannot die. A night of total terror. Night of the living dead.
Now, time for the soft life. Soft, gooey foods. Delicious drinks. All very pleasant, but the penalty may be cavities. So watch that soft, gooey stuff and get tough with cavities. Brush with New Q toothpaste. New Q helps toughen your teeth. Toughens teeth by strengthening tooth enamel with stannous fluoride. Stannous fluoride, the same kind of fluoride recognized by many American dentists as helpful in reducing new cavities. And Q helps fight new cavities with a fresh new taste, a taste designed to tempt your whole family into brushing more. And every brushing with Q helps toughen tooth enamel, helps fight new cavities. So if your teeth are leading too soft a life, help toughen your teeth with Q, the new stannous fluoride toothpaste from Colgate-Palmolive.
I'm Vincent Price, and you're invited to my party in the house on Haunted Hill, where so far the ghosts have murdered only 7 people. So won't you come and make it 8? You'll see human heads without bodies. Mysterious pools of blood dripping from the ceiling. The walls move slowly in against you. Don't try to escape, you can't. You ready, dear?
No.
Are you ready, dear?
Yes, damn you.
The ghosts are waiting, so won't you join me in the house on Haunted Hill? Hurry, or you'll be late for your own funeral.
Oh, what a beautiful day for Frankenberry, the world's super sweet new cereal.
Phooey! Here's the world's super sweet new cereal called Chocula.
Biffle, I've got berry-flavored sweeties for monstrous strawberry flavor.
Well, I've got chocolate sweeties for monstrous chocolate flavor.
Frankenberry.
Called Chocula.
Meow.
Frankenberry. Count Chocula.
Hey group, do you follow the Mummy and the Monkey on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram? No? Well, why not? That's how you can find all the news about the happenings and going-ons for the Mummy and the Monkey. And if you're watching us on YouTube, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Pacha!
Set it first and then set it out. We can edit out the balancing of it.
Okay.
All right. So, just a little bit after the fact, but we are just, Grim's going to play the guitar tonight on the show, and Jen had the idea to come up with a Mini Monsters theme. Just throwing stuff out there. So, we came up with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mini monsters, mini monsters, rah, rah, rah. Mini monsters, here they are. Mini monsters, mini monsters, mini monsters, mini monsters, mini monsters, here they are.
One more time.
1, 2, 3, 4. Mini monsters, rah, rah, rah. Mini monsters, here they are. Mini monsters, mini monsters, mini monsters, mini monsters, mini monsters, here they are. So, you know, like
so there's the song.
That's it.
Should have worn my monkey smoking shirt today. I have one. It's for tomorrow, actually.
Oh, okay. We'll have to stay tuned for that. Hey, everyone. Welcome back. And I'm Grim Gory, of course, as you know. And I'm sitting here with filmmaker extraordinaire, Henrik Kuto. Am I saying that right?
You said it completely right. You're much better than other hominids at saying my name.
Or humans, even, yes. Whatever the difference is, I don't know. Anyway, what do you got? You got some Twinkies? But I'm not stepping on your Twinkies, am I?
They can survive anything.
Okay, good. That's true, by the way. So we're asking people here at Cinema Wasteland about what their favorite Halloween memory is, whether it's a movie or whatever it is. So what's yours, man?
Oh, man. I'm so glad you asked because I never get to tell this story. But Halloween 2005, Halloween evening, I lost my virginity.
Oh my gosh, and I think I found it. Just kidding. So yeah, please elaborate.
It gets weirder because I was dressed as Charles Manson.
Oh.
Because, 18-year-old Henrik, I'm very edgy. But we can't believe I'm telling you.
Where's this going? Who knew? Okay, so please.
Well, I think the weirdest thing about this memory is being dressed as Charles Manson, losing your virginity on Halloween night, and the fact that I forget about it until somebody asks about Halloween, and then I go, oh, right, that thing happened too.
So it's one of those things that's supposed to be like a lasting memory, but you're suppressing it.
No, it's not suppressed. I think I just live too weird a life. I just forget stuff like that.
Man, you got me beat. I don't even know how to how to respond to that one, but it's definitely a good Halloween memory.
I'm very fond of it.
Yeah, I know what I'll be carving my pumpkin to later. Oh! Well, thanks so much, Henrik.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right. Back to whoever.
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these and woo 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 woo.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh my God! That is huge!
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hey gang, it's been real. They say that all good things come to an end, but things are just getting started around here. That's right, there's no time like showtime, baby. So let's get this party started.
dang show. Hey-oh! Happy, 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 happy Friday. Ha 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 ha. Happy, happy Friday. Hey, what's buzzing, cousins? I'm Grim Gory.
Hey, Groovy Ghoulies, I'm Janet Decay.
That's right, and you're just in time for another episode of
The Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy, Scary Hangout.
Post-Cinema Wasteland edition for October 2024, baby.
Episode 248. We're feeling great here. We're ready to have another fun time with y'all watching a...
Oh, yeah.
Or yins, wherever you're from.
Yins, that's right. We ran into some yinsers at the good old-fashioned Cinema Wasteland. Oh, what's this that popped up?
Oh, John gifted 5 Mummy and the Monkey channel memberships.
Ooh,
wow,
generous.
thank you so much.
Where's my barber papa? I can't do this.
Very cool.
Follow me. Yeah, and wow, what can I say? Cinema Wasteland last weekend was a blast. It was a lot of fun.
It was totally fun.
Yes, and so many people came out to see us and check out the show as well. And boy, we just had a great time. I mean, the 3 days went by just like that.
It did. It was a lot of fun. We're going to see some interview footage from that show a little bit later on in the show.
Well, yeah, throughout the show we'll be dispersing some of the interviews that we did with some of the folks there. And what we don't get to show here tonight, we will put up on our YouTube channel.
Actually, all the interviews we will put up on our YouTube channel later on as separate videos.
So this is much more.
We have some birthday shout-outs.
Oh.
So Miss Michaela turns the big 2-4 tomorrow.
Woo-hoo!
So happy birthday, Miss Michaela.
All right.
And then Eric Pigors and Justin Jalo have birthdays coming up. So happy birthday, guys.
Happy future birthdays coming up, fellas.
And Marty Garcias.
Marty from
Mart.
Our buddy Mart.
Yeah, he had a birthday earlier in the week, so happy birthday, Marty.
Happy birthday, buddy. That's right. He came out there too on day one. On Friday he came out.
Oh yeah.
Along with a bunch of other cool regulars from the show.
It was great to see everybody.
Oh yeah.
And we have a prize that we're giving away, but it's more for the people who live in Ohio.
Right.
So we have 2 free passes to the Fortress of Fear Haunted Scream Park. Fortress of Fear Haunted Scream Park. It's out in Alliance, Ohio. It's down near like Akron and Hartville, Canton, that type of area. So if you live locally or you want to make the trek down there, you can be eligible to win 2 tickets. And to be a part of that, just send us an email, themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com at the bottom of your screen. And I will put your names down in my mummy bucket. And at the end of the show, we will pick out 2 tickets. Or we will pick out 1 name and they get the 2 tickets.
It's good for
and this is courtesy of Triple T, DJ Triple T over at ExtremeRockRadio.com. So Todd, Triple T, thank you for supplying those tickets, and thank you to the Forest of Fear, or Fortress of Fear.
We disappeared for a minute. I don't know where those went.
Should be there somewhere. The Fortress of Fear Haunted Scream
We disappeared
Park.
for a minute. I should. You know what? I should have put that right in here. Hold on 1 second.
And
keep on talking.
The radio is Extreme Rock Radio.
You know what I did? I forgot because they weren't in the folder here.
They're on the desktop.
There they are. Is this the one right there?
Okay.
I think this is it. There it is. Boom.
There it goes. So there's Extreme Rock Radio. That's what the website looks like. You can listen to all kinds of fun rock tunes on their website, and DJ Triple T is spinning some tunes on there.
That's right, and the tickets will be for this
sucker right here. And the tickets are for Fortress of Fear, the Haunted Scream Park, out in Alliance, Ohio.
Wow. Hey, yeah, thank you, Extreme Rock Radio. And
yes.
Todd also came up, and we cut a little Halloween promo for him, a little show promo for his Extreme Rock Radio show. So thanks again for stopping up, Todd.
Yeah.
And again, it was just so crazy. So many people came up, and were so nice. We got so many cool, got to talk to them a little bit, and chew the fat, as it were, and bend each other's ears. It was a lot of fun.
And there's a lot of people watching right now. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. Share this with your friend. They can watch too. Okay, so we've got our Mini Monster shout-out list. We're not really a kid show, but a lot of people watch with their kiddos, so parental discretion is advised.
Did you say what the movie was for tonight?
And the movie, we didn't get to that part yet.
We didn't, no.
Okay, let's mention the movie, and then we'll do the Mini Monster shout-out.
Yeah, it's a good one.
All right, Petunia?
Good. It has Bela Lugosi in it. Okay.
The movie is The Corpse Vanishes from 1942, starring Bela Lugosi.
That's right, and so that's tonight's movie. So
we wanted to show Dracula for this time of year, but it just really wasn't in our shoestring budget. We don't even have shoestrings in the budget.
We don't have
now.
shoes to put the shoestrings on.
Right. So we found a movie that sucks just as much as a vampire.
That's good.
The Corpse Vanishes.
That's right. So there's some sort of association with that. So and when we did show this movie once, when we showed it once last year, the final few minutes of the movie got cut off.
Oh.
Like when I went back to the files, I saw that the last minute was corrupt. I think we had an issue with that.
Oh.
I don't know what
so
we
you
did.
fixed it.
I did fix it. So you get to see a fresh minute and a half, I think, at the very end of the movie. Anyway.
Okay.
Whatever.
Very good, Grim.
So that's it. We just gotta give you every
Grim's been working hard on the movie.
every detail of what we do around here. Anyway, Mini Monster shout out time. Yes, sir. Let me get old
So
Fartwort
there's
up here.
Fartwort, and we've got Miss Putrid Petunia,
That's right.
the little zombie ghoul. We've got my little shout out list here, and ready to do the chant.
Yeah, I'm sure am. Are you ready?
We'll
Janet?
have to complete that song one day.
Yeah.
We've been trying to do.
That'll be fun. I forgot all about that thing. Here we go. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Mini monsters, rawr, rawr, rawr. Mini monsters, here they are.
Mini monster shout outs too.
We've got Emily and Noelle and Trayvon. Whoa.
Hey kids.
Araya and Xander and Willow and Morgan.
Oh my.
Hey. And Julius and Adrian and Sienna and Dario.
Oh, Dario.
And then there's Hannah and Penny and Atticus and Lil Kong and Violet. Hey, minis. And Cassandra and Carly and Isabella.
Hey.
And Mackenzie and Eva and Adeline and Gabriel. Wow.
Whoa.
And Taylor and Mac and Charlotte and Mia, a.k.a. Scoob.
Who else?
And then we've got Adam and Peanut and Lucy and Dimitri. And Baby Joe. And then Garrett and Jacob and Kingsley and Kenton and Parker. Wow.
Oh my gosh, they're multiplying over
And
there.
Nyla and Lucas and Christian and Layla and last but not least, Ramona.
Hey-oh. All right, kiddos. Get out of here, you stinker. What's wrong with you?
All right, Miss Putrid Petunia, you could go sit over there.
All right.
And let's see.
That kid's getting heavier and stinkier.
Oh, wow.
Pew.
When'd you give him a bath last?
I don't. Hey, look, I ain't his daddy. All right, let's go. Ready?
Okay. All right, Magic Macabre Mirror. Magic Macabre Mirror. Tell me, who be here?
Who be here, Janet Decay?
Rob's Vintage Videos here. Bone Janglers here. J.
Boom.
Michael Harris. Amanda Childers. VHS Mikey. Wiki Bobby. Rich. Justin Jalo. Mr. Multo.
Oh, cool. Mr. Multo, all the way from the
Jeffrey,
Philippines.
Kev Thulu, Ken Harrington, the SeaTac, Connie Cleary, Jennifer Delaney.
Hey.
Neil, Jonathan Jackson, Sandra, John Biggins, Benny, Leo, Todd, Mofe Chen, Raymond, Rob Wise, Greg Tominski, Lois, Ricky Bobby Sonia,
Hey-o.
and I see Insane Jay, and I see Sacred Watermelon too.
Ooh.
And Jean and Phyllis and the stellar Tony Baller's
Hi-yo,
here.
all right.
And King of Pixel Shapes and KB.
Wow.
And Mark Allen and Bob Ferguson.
Bobby.
And Mia and Tough and Movie and Toy Collector 13.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool.
Kev Thulu. And
Hey,
let's
Kev.
see. Todd Andrews. And let's see. Who else? Oh, there's
I
so
don't
many
know, you
people
tell
here.
me.
Captain Joint, Leo Smith.
Hi-yo. Light one up.
And Ron Brunty. We can't forget them. Very
Hey,
cool,
pass
guys.
it around, man. Pass it around, dude. All right. Wow.
So many of you guys are here.
I'm telling you, it's going to be a good one
Let's
tonight.
start up the movie, shall we?
We shall.
Okay.
And then, but before we do that, we're going to show a little bit of a Cinema Wasteland slideshow. Because we got so much footage, we should probably do that now.
Okay.
So and then following that, part one of the movie will begin. So let's reminisce a little bit, if you will, Janet, with some of the fine folks we got to meet up with at this year's Cinema Wasteland. And then part one of The Corpse Vanishes, right here on
The Mummy and the Monkeys.
Hairy, Scary Hangout.
Everybody likes to kiss and drink a little hooch. A polka a day keeps the doctor away. Remember one thing, we're not long for you to stay. A polka makes you happy and a polka makes you gay. Makes everybody sing.
And you, Phyllis Hamilton, do you take this man to be your legal, lawfully wedded husband, to love, honor, and obey until death do you part?
I do.
Say it, Dr. Raven.
Take her into the anteroom.
Yes, sir.
You know you're getting chubby.
Dr. Rayburn.
You!
I'm Pat Hunter from the Chronicle.
Please, this is no time for interviews.
Shall I telephone for the ambulance?
No. The undertaker. She's dead.
Like, for real?
Bring out your dead!
I get $50 an hour, plus expense.
Hey, I can go now.
Is that all? Gee, thanks.
Good evening, Dr. Rayburn.
What up?
I'm from the Forest Mortuary.
Forest Mortuary? Why, two of your men just drove away with the body a few moments ago.
Well, there must be some mistake. They weren't our men.
Well, I've heard of ambulance chasing, but this is something new.
New? It's sensational. Another kidnapping of a dead bride. What a story!
You.
And a few minutes ago, one of the men who helped remove the body of the mysteriously dead bride was apprehended by the police.
Go on, keep talking.
Okay.
Well, what I told you, I was standing on the corner, minding my own business, when along comes a stiff wagon. A guy poked his head out of the window and asked me if I want to make a couple of bucks.
How many men were with that hearse?
2. At least all I could see.
What'd they look like?
Your mother.
I don't know. It was dark. I didn't pay no attention to faces.
You noticed the license?
What, with $2 staring me in the face?
Come on, tell the truth. What'd you do with the corpse?
I didn't do nothing with it. What I tell you is the truth. So help me.
That's a lie! That
As District Attorney, Mrs. Wentworth, I assure you there won't be any trouble. You can proceed with the wedding as planned.
Well, we want some assurance besides words. We want protection.
I'll have plenty of men guarding the chapel.
Thank you.
And if I'm any judge of the appearance of your daughter, she looks as healthy as she is beautiful.
Oh, really, Mother, I think you're making much ado about nothing.
You're not worried, are you?
Not in the least.
Well, if we have protection, I'll feel much better about it.
You'll have it all right, Mrs. Wentworth.
Get the mother out of my life.
Tell Jones and Riley to wait. I'll pick him up.
That's the Wentworth mother and daughter, isn't it? Is the wedding called off?
Certainly not. And there isn't going to be any trouble either.
That's what all the rest of them thought.
I can't answer for Miss Wentworth's health, but your paper can print one thing, and that is that there'll be no more theft of girls' bodies.
All righty.
Yeah. This'll get you and Sandy into the wedding, and I want plenty of photographs.
Oh, don't worry, boss. I got enough film to cover the Russian front.
Oh, Mr. Keenan, you promised to take me off the society column.
Oh, quit beefing. You're getting a break. This is the most exclusive wedding of the year.
What if the Wentworth girl drops dead, too?
You'll still tell me what she's wearing, along with the rest of the fancy pants. Get me the guest list and don't bother about anything else. I've got 3 men working with the police, and there'll be plenty more thereabouts. If the bride pulls up this time, there won't be any snatching. Now get going.
What if I get a clue?
Oh, I wouldn't let that bother me, sweetie pie. You wouldn't know a clue if it bit you.
I'll remember those words, stooge.
Why are you so nervous, Mother? After all, I'm the one that's getting married.
Oh, I just can't help it. I'm so afraid something will go wrong.
Oh, forget it. Nothing can possibly happen.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Alice! Oh, you look perfectly beautiful.
All right. Have you seen Dwight?
No.
Make it snappy. We're late and this wedding won't wait for us.
Can I help it if we had a blowout?
Serves you right. Why don't you buy some new tires for this bus?
You know, I've been thinking of getting... Hey, are you kidding?
Come on.
Oh, you again.
You better not be using my hair crimper on your bad place again.
Oh, Dwight, you mustn't come in here. It's bad luck.
Oh, not even a peek?
Not even one. You'll see me soon enough.
You see?
I thought I smelled gin and regret.
Girls, do you mind if I had these last few minutes alone with Alice?
Well, Mother, you're about to lose me.
I hope not forever, dear.
Oh, of course not. What are you talking about?
Do you feel all right, dear?
You know what I tried?
What?
Pristine.
Pristine?
Feminine hygiene spray.
Oh, that's right. How do you like it?
I like it. Lets you feel fresh, and it lasts all day.
You're kidding. It really lasts all day?
Sure. I use it every morning now.
Pristine spray mist or soft new spray powder. They both last all day.
Oh, God.
For Miss Wentworth.
Oh, thank you. From Dwight, no doubt.
Oh, wear this next to your heart, darling. All my love.
Oh, brother.
What an unusual orchid.
Why, I never saw one like it before. It's lovely.
It's beautiful.
The minister is ready, Mrs. Wentworth.
Thank you. Say a little prayer, darling.
Ski double bop moopy moopy doody doody.
You look faint, dear. Do you feel all right?
Happened again.
I just got the picture of the month.
Oh, good for you.
My, people come and go so quickly here.
I just phoned the news to Keenan. Did you get any more pictures?
Did I get pictures? I covered everything except a close-up of this pretty posy.
Why, that looks like the one the bride wore. What are you doing with it?
Presenting it to you, sweetheart, as a token of my devotion. Take a smell.
Who ever heard of an orchid with a scent?
Well, that one has.
Smell it!
Maybe it's a clue.
What a peculiar sweet odor.
Yeah, make a swell romaine salad.
Oh, good heavens.
Hey, Pat, you're not going to pass out too, are you?
No, I'm okay.
Beep, beep. Hey!
You stay right here.
What kind of a gag is this? No driver, no license plate. Maybe it isn't a gag. Maybe it's a decoy. Well, maybe you're right.
Calling all cars, calling all cars. Another abduction of a girl's corpse. Brunette, 22 years of age. Stop and search all trucks and suspicious-looking cars. That is all. Burnside.
Smile out. We're taking a look inside this rig.
Sure thing, officer.
Corpse, all right, but not the one we're looking for. All right, go ahead.
Change that headline to read as Wedlock Challenge. Then set up an editorial attacking the DA's office for playing marbles while some madman runs away with the bodies of dead brides.
All right, Dean.
Send me up the proofs right away. Oh, so it's you. Well, of all the rotten stories that have ever been turned into this office, yours takes the prize. No guest list, and we don't even know what the bride wore.
She wore this orchid.
Hunter, I have a great responsibility. I'm a public servant. Parents are calling the Chronicle frantically with tears in their voice, begging for news of their daughters. I have a daughter myself who's about to be married. Maybe she'll drop dead, too. But she won't drop dead from an orchid.
I didn't say that.
Well, then what are you talking about?
Every one of the brides that died and disappeared were wearing one of these orchids.
How do you know?
Well, I checked. Look at these pictures.
All right, perhaps it's a coincidence. It still doesn't spell anything.
Then where did the Wentworth girl get this orchid? The bridegroom didn't give it to her.
Perhaps a dozen people gave it to her. Her mammy, her pappy.
No, they didn't either. I checked. Besides, this orchid has a peculiar odor. That's unusual.
Well, if you think it's a clue, why don't you follow it up?
Is that an assignment?
It's a notice that you're through if you don't bring something in.
Okay, Mr. Keenan.
You have that just rolled out of bed smell.
Well, I had a long night.
My little family. You're all so very faithful.
Master, the Countess is waiting.
Upstairs?
There.
Oh, we must hurry. Mike?
This looks extraordinarily bad.
movie ghoulies. I'm here at Cinema Wasteland with Kenneth Hall, movie monster maker extraordinaire.
Monster maker, screenwriter, producer, director, and occasional actor.
Wow. Now, which one do you enjoy doing the most?
Directing and writing, and I've been fortunate enough. I've had 12 scripts produced,
awesome.
Several of which I've directed, and so I enjoy that the most. I mean, I had a effects company for over 24 years, so I got used to doing that a lot too.
Which movie was your favorite to direct?
My last one, which I more or less financed myself, The Halfway House. I got to work with Mary Warrenov. That was absolutely my favorite, because I basically had no one to answer to but myself.
Now, do you have any projects that you're currently working on?
Not really. I closed my business in 2019, and then in 2020, I did Willy's Wonderland independently.
Oh.
So that's me on the set with Siren Sarah, who was she was the wife of one of the many dozens of producers on that film. And these are some of my renderings, that we built the costumes from. They started me early. They gave me a little money to get going. But by the time we were able to hire a crew and get started, I had 2 months to make 8 characters.
Oh, wow.
And
how long does that usually take?
Easily twice that long, but basically, I told them, I said, look, we're only going to be able to, on this budget, and time schedule, we're only going to be able to make 1 of each character. So despite the fact that movies are normally shot out of sequence, I said, in this case, you're going to have to keep it in sequence, or, especially when Nick Cage got into it, the first one was a kind of a green screen Bon Raku puppet of an ostrich, and he beat the living hell out of that thing. I flew across the room and so forth. We had to get him to tone it back a little bit, but he was actually fighting one with an actor in it. He smashed Gus Gorilla in the face.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So I hear Nicolas Cage is nice in person.
Oh, he's great.
He's good to work with?
He's good to work with, he was super cool and a big horror fan.
So where can the fans follow you online? Are you on social media?
I'm on Facebook, and it's probably good to send me a message. I'm slow at responding to those, but even slower at responding to film friend requests.
Well, it's been great chatting with you. I don't want to keep you too long. Thank you so much, Kenneth.
And thank you. And the monkey behind the camera, too.
Stay tuned, guys.
Hey-o! We're back, Jack and Jill and whoever is watching us tonight. Welcome back to the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout, episode 248. That's 2 more episodes till our big 250th show.
Yes, and that'll be right around Halloween time.
It's the week before Halloween. We'll be celebrating our big milestone, 250 episodes. Wow.
Yeah, we'll be playing a lot of found footage and some interesting things we've acquired for that show.
All kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, and heads up, there's no rescued reels tonight, no TV show time travel. We do have the What Do You Do's, but because this is such a chunky show with the Wasteland, recaps and stuff and interviews. But hey, my stomach's growling. You know what that means, right?
Ooh, yes, it's that time.
That's right. It's time for the segment you all know and love. It's time for the Mummy and the Monkey's Snack Toys. New yummy snacks.
Old movie facts.
And even though he couldn't be with us this Cinema Wasteland, because our snack master General Greg usually is there, but he couldn't be with us. But he did have delivered.
Yes, his buddy dropped off a package here.
She sure did, and not a huge package.
Ooh, okay.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Holy mackerel-landy. Wow.
So, all right.
Janet did take the, the chance on
I did
pre-opening
open the tape. I did cut the tape.
Don't know what's inside.
So there's a note here.
Ah.
Howdy, Janet and Grim and Crypt Kitties. Sorry I couldn't make it to Cinema Wasteland. Still doing lots of work at the new headquarters.
Yes.
But I did have this box of goodies that were gotten for you guys. So enjoy. Thanks, Tony, for delivering. Please read these names aloud for a shout out to the moving crew.
Oh.
Jimmy Allen, Jeff Roman, Jeff, I don't want to butcher his last name, Dave Montgomery, Greg Simachek, Mike Pleben, Rich Pleben, John Galuvich. Without their help, there would be no new Snackmaster General headquarters. Hope we can get together soon. Peace out, Snackmaster General Greg.
Hey, over here. Let me see that.
Wow. Oh my God.
Probably Jeff Romanu.
Okay, maybe that's how you say it.
Romanu.
Sometimes I'm bad at pronouncing things.
Romanu.
Pumpkin spice Oreos.
Oh, start the season off right.
Ooh,
Gimme.
Here, I'll hand you the snacks and you pick out what we're going to open and snack on.
Oh, those look really good.
Yeah, and some of these we'll have to save for another time.
Oh, the Boo Oreos. Boo.
Reese's Pumpkins.
We're gonna need bigger, stronger chairs.
Ooh, Jiffy Pop.
Oh, I love me some Jiffy Pop, especially in the wintertime.
Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, those are good.
Ooh.
Oh,
okay.
Don't mind. Keep bringing it. I'm hungry.
Monster Frightful Friends cereal. Oh, it's a Monster Mash.
I love it.
All the cereal.
I've never had this one before.
Ooh. Regular Lay's kettle chips. Those look good.
All right, good. Lady.
Oh, and one says happy early birthday, but I think that we should open on the next show.
Well, my birthday's not till January. I mean, that's pretty early.
But here's something for the Crypt Kitty.
Oh, that's cute.
Some treats. Oh, they love those Temptations treats.
They're tempted by temptation.
Louie, Earl, and Jack will be very happy. These guys get so many treats. I think they snack more than we do.
So the question is, are you in the mood for something savory or something sweet?
Let's. They both look good. It's gonna be hard for me to choose. So you pick one.
No, lady, mummy's pick.
Okay, this pumpkin spice.
Okay, that sounds more appropriate.
I have never
for the
had
show.
a pumpkin spice Oreo before.
You about to?
And these companies are not endorsing us. We just like to try out different snacks.
Well, they smell delicious. Let me tell you, the aroma. It's like opening a bottle of wine. Let it breathe
Well,
for a minute.
What are you guys snacking on?
Oh,
Let's
yes,
check
please.
the comments. Amanda's having chili cheese Fritos. Tracy's having coffee hazelnut. And Raymond's having Elliot Ness.
Oh, that's Great Lakes Brewery beer.
Yeah.
Good.
Phyllis is having mushroom ravioli, cheese tortellini. Ooh, okay.
Here you go.
And Tracy just had pumpkin spice, she said.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, let's try this. Pretty good. With some milk or eggnog. Oh.
That would be really good with coffee.
Oh, coffee.
Dip that in a cup of coffee.
Those are good.
With some milk.
Thank you, Snack Master. This hits good.
That's good.
Well,
all right, so let's get into the factoids.
You know, one of our viewers came up and he says, they gave us this. It's kangaroo jerky.
Yeah, that one.
Wow.
We'll have to open another time.
Yeah, I'm going to save that one for next week.
Definitely very unique.
I want to mix that with pumpkin spice.
I don't know if pumpkin spice pairs well with kangaroo
Need another one?
jerky. Yeah, just one more cookie and then I'm good.
Remember, snack toys, you're supposed to eat and talk.
Yes.
Chew and talk. This is delicious.
Yummy. So, The Corpse Vanishes is from 1942.
Yeah.
Wow, this one's a real oldie.
This is a moldy oldie one. Wow. Really?
And it was put out by Monogram Pictures.
Put out or shat out?
Both, yes. And they made mostly westerns and mystery movies. They had some horror films that they put out. But westerns and the mystery, the whodunits were real big back then. So, starring Bela Lugosi, of course. He plays the bad guy in this movie. And everyone knows him as being Dracula. That iconic role in the Universal, the first Dracula movie from like 1931, 32.
31, I believe.
Early 30s, around there.
I believe you're right.
And he was a Hungarian-American actor that started out on stage. And he was also like in Plan 9 from Outer Space, The Black Cat, Son of Frankenstein, and so many more. There's so many movies he was in.
Bravo.
So this film was directed by Wallace Fox. He also directed Bowery at Midnight and a popular Western from 1950 called Gunslingers. But he made mostly Westerns. He directed over 80 films.
Wow.
And there's a Western theme to the cast here because all of these other actors I'm going to mention were all in Westerns. Like, that was their main thing. So Luana Walters, who plays the journalist, she's the cute journalist lady.
Yeah.
She was mostly in Westerns, but she was in the Superman serials.
Oh, as Lois Lane?
I don't remember if she was Lois Lane. I have to double check that.
Huh.
But she was also in The Return of Wild Bill and The Durango Kid from the 1940s.
Oh, yeah.
And she was an equestrian. She knew horses.
Her sexuality has nothing to do
Grim.
with her...
Grim, she was a horse expert.
Oh, okay. I thought,
You're getting things mixed up here.
I got to clean the peanuts out of my ears.
So because she knew how to ride horses, she knew how to take care of horses, she was oftentimes booked as an actress in these Westerns. Tristram Coffin, that's his real name.
Cool name.
He plays the doctor in this movie. Again, a Western actor. And he was in Creature with the Atom Brain in 1955, The Crawling Hand, 1963.
My brain's about as big as an atom.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that what that means?
Maybe half a banana or something.
About as big as an atom. Small as an atom.
And then he was in the very first episode of the TV show The Lone Ranger, so he did make some TV appearances as well.
Oh.
So then this movie had mixed reviews. A lot of people loved Bela Lugosi's acting. The story, you know. I think for being a cheesy, low-budget movie, I think it's not too bad.
Well, what's nice about it, the main actress is one of those, tough reporters, hard-boiled. She's like, she won't let the lead go. And all these guys are sitting around going, you don't know what you're talking about. And she knows, she's got the...
She was ahead of her time.
She's got, it's not like they kept her down. I mean, she's not a secretary.
That's
she's
true.
a hard-boiled reporter.
She's an actual journalist. She's a reporter.
Yeah, she's out there, yeah. And that could be tricky stuff, journalism.
So for 1940s ladies,
they gave a little bit. Yeah, they gave her
kudos to her.
Threw her a bone, as it were. Anyway, so this movie is kind of woke from way back then. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Ahead of her time. We don't like to label things.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, we'll just go with that.
And who knows what I'm talking about?
What else are people snacking on?
Yeah.
Peanut butter crackers, says Serious Moon. Mm-hmm. And let's scroll down here. Let's see. Wiki Bobby says, yeah, I saw the kangaroo jerky. Yuck. Well, we don't know if it's yuck yet. We haven't tried that one yet.
She's got moxie. That's what you say. That's what you say about a dame like that back then, see?
A spunky dame reporter, says Sears James.
She's got moxie, see? Yeah, good stuff.
Very cool.
What was I going to say? Just making sure I get ready here to cue the next part.
All right.
Next part of the movie.
Are we ready to continue on with Fart 2?
Of course. We got to see what happens. And
and guys, there is a prize giveaway.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you.
For the local Ohio people. If you are interested, you can email us at themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com. One lucky winner at the end of the night is going to win 2 tickets to the Fortress of Fear in Alliance, Ohio. It's down near Akron-Canton area. So if you are local and want to make the trip out there, you can be eligible to win.
That's right.
2 tickets.
Your name will be added to the list, and that's thanks to Extreme Rock Radio. Thank you very much for tonight's prize giveaway. That's right. So far, you got a couple emails, but
hey, handful of emails, and I'm putting them in the bucket.
But don't fret, because next week's show, we're going to have a really good one for everybody prize giveaway. Thanks to our buddy Eric Pigors from Toxic Tunes.
Yes, we'll have Toxic Tunes a prize giveaway from them next week.
And everybody will be involved with that
next show.
So, yeah, we're just trying to make use of some of the niceties that were given to us over this last Cinema Wasteland weekend. So anyway, without any further ado, let's get to Part 2 of tonight's movie, The Corpse Vanishes. Right here on The Mummy and the Monkeys. Hairy, scary, hang out, let it all hang out. Ha ha.
Here come the circus act. Shut up!
Are you suffering, my beloved?
Terribly. You must hurry.
I'm so sorry that I was detained. Please forgive me.
You loiter and waste time.
while I wait here dying. Dying.
Courage. I will not let you die.
Better death than agony like this. Look at me. Look at me.
Calm yourself, my dear.
Now, will you hurry?
Stop rushing me!
Please, stop.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
First minute she's gonna be crying, next thing you know, she's gonna be sniffling, rolling around on the floor.
Courage, my dear, courage.
Hey, girlfriend!
Don't you slap me no more. We clear on that?
Why do you beat my son so hard?
Because he's a beast, an animal, and someday I shall have to destroy him.
My poor son, why was he ever born?
I don't know!
Hubba. Big girl.
Can you bear to look at me now?
Of course. You're beautiful. And I shall always keep you that way.
Oh, please. She's had work done.
Will she live?
As long as she can be of any use to us.
She's pretty.
Hmm.
Very young.
All of them must be. Come, my dear. Look after the girl, Polka.
Yes, master.
I'm going back and clean the crackers out of my bed. I'm expecting company.
None of the florists I checked with ever saw an orchid like that.
Well, that's not surprising. This particular type belongs to the Stanhopea class.
Oh, is that a
It's
fact?
a very rare species.
Do you know of anyone that grows them?
No. But if you wish to find out more about them, I suggest that you look up a man by the name of Lorenz. He was the one who originally hybridized this plant, over in Europe somewhere.
But I just can't go to Europe just to...
Oh, that isn't necessary. He lives up at Brookdale now.
Well, thank you, Mr. Smith.
Don't mention it.
Looks like that box got a coffin in it, Jet.
Sure does. For Professor Lorenz. What do you suppose he wants with a coffin?
Search me. He's such a strange, spooky guy. The further I stay away from him, the better.
Me too.
I'll take charge of this.
Go ahead, take it away. Glad to get rid of it.
Adios, amigos.
lady?
Yes.
Right this way.
I appreciate that.
Where to, miss?
To the home of Professor Lorenz.
Lorenz, I'm sorry, I can't take you there. I'm out of gas.
You mean you won't take me?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I just.
Is this the only taxi in town?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Look, I've simply got to get to the Lorenz place. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, I'm sorry, lady, but that truck's going up there. You might get a ride with him. That is, if you don't mind riding with a coffin.
Would you give me a lift to the Lorenz place?
What do you want to go there for?
To see the professor.
Does he expect you?
No, but
Then we can't take you.
You dick!
Get off and stay off.
Look, I've got to see Professor Lorenz. It's important.
I said you couldn't ride.
Hey, wait a minute. You've got my bag. Oh.
Oh, this totally sucks.
How far is we finna walk, baby? Beep, beep.
Would you mind giving me a lift?
Well, certainly not. Where are you going?
I'm trying to get to the home of Professor Lorenz.
Well, you're in luck. That's where I'm going. Get in.
Thank you.
That was a perverted move.
My name is Dr. Foster.
I'm Patricia Hunter.
Are you a friend of the Lorenz?
No, I'm a reporter. I hope to interview the professor. You're his doctor, I presume?
Well, not exactly. Lorenz is a doctor himself, but he has no license to practice. I've been working with him. We're trying to find a cure for his wife.
Really?
Oh, I see. What type of people are the Lorenzes?
Stupid. You'll find them very interesting. Professor Lorenz is a man of unusual accomplishments, but his wife is rather peculiar. I expect you'll find them both a bit eccentric.
How do you do?
You right.
Toby, tell your master I'm here.
Cheerful little fellow, isn't he?
I told you they were eccentric.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Get out, you gargoyle! Get out!
How dare you?
Good evening, Dr. Foster.
How's it going?
Come right in. Good evening, Professor Lorenz, Countess. May I present Miss Patricia Hunter?
How do you do?
We have been expecting you.
So you found my bag in your truck?
Yes, there it is. Miss Hunter's a newspaper woman.
I came here hoping you might grant me an interview.
An interview? About what?
No one asked you to come here. You are not welcome.
Control yourself, my dear. I'm sure Miss Hunter meant no harm. Please forgive my wife. She's not well. Come, you had better retire.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
So that's what you call being eccentric. Well, I have another name for it.
I cannot like that girl. She is here for no good.
We have nothing to fear.
Get me a bromide and put some gin in it.
I'm sorry, Professor, if we're intruding. Not at all, Dr. Foster.
This is our evening for work. Please, be seated.
Thank you.
What do you wish to interview me about?
Orchids.
Orchids?
Yes, I understand that you're an authority on the subject.
No, that's the first time I heard that.
They were once my hobby, but I haven't grown any for several years. Which species are you interested in?
A very rare one of the Stanhopea type. A horticulturist told me that you're the original hybridizer of it.
Have you ever seen one?
Yes, I have one in my bag. I'll show it to you.
Where did you get it?
Burger King.
Oh, a friend of mine gave it to me. You see, I'm doing an article on orchids for my newspaper, and I thought that you might be willing to supply me with some special data.
I'm sorry I can't spare the time tonight, Miss Hunter. You see, I have very important work to do with Dr. Foster.
I understand.
If your interview can wait until morning, I'll drive you back here then. If that's agreeable to Professor Lorenz.
Well, it's quite agreeable, but I would suggest that you both stay here as my guests.
Thank you very much, but I prefer going to a hotel.
Just as you wish. I think it would be foolish to go out in such a storm.
The professor is right, Miss Hunter. Perhaps we had better remain. However, if you insist, I'll gladly drive you back to the village.
I'm afraid that would be an imposition since you've so much work to do.
Damn right.
Thank you. I'll stay.
Toby will show you to your rooms. Toby, take up Miss Hunter's bag.
Good night.
Good night. I'll meet you in the study soon. Very well.
Why did you ask her to spend the night here?
It's none of your business, pal.
A very special reason.
Thank you.
I guess you sleep very good. Maybe.
The few times I've stayed overnight here, I slept unusually well.
It must be wonderful to have nerves like that. Tell me, just how well do you know these people?
Why, actually, not very well. I've only recently moved into the village. You know, a young doctor trying to establish a practice.
I mean, your flirt's on the fritz.
Well, I must be keeping you from your work. Good night, Doctor.
Good night.
What do you want?
Yes, you are beautiful.
How did you get in here?
So young. Such lovely skin.
What's wrong with you?
Sometime you too will be a bride.
There's something screwy around here.
Why didn't you take a picture? It'll last longer. You are really enjoying this, aren't you?
Hey, Groovy Ghoulies! My name's Rob.
And I'm Karen.
And we're the Bargain Barons, and we love running around our city to different garage sales and estate sales looking for antiques and collectibles.
Oh my gosh, there's just so many nice things here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so nice.
Hey, wow, look at this old thing.
Oh yeah.
And when we're not doing that, we love watching Mummy and Monkey on YouTube and Facebook.
They're awesome. Check them out.
Moja gwiazdeczka się zasmuciła.
Don't worry, we didn't go anywhere.
And we're back.
That's right. Just like that, we're back. Hey, thanks for sticking around and hanging out with us this Friday night. The weather's changing. That's why we just showed the Stasha electric babushka, because
it's getting a little chillier at night.
We're
leaves, starting to get the fall weather.
That's right. The leaves and the trees are turning. The leaves are falling. And it's starting to get a little chilly at night here in the old Northeast Ohio area. Don't know how it is by you, but, I'm sure we're all creeping into the colder weather where colder weather creeps into.
Oh, yeah.
But whatever you're doing, we hope you're nice and cozy tonight. Enjoy tonight's show and the movie The Corpse Vanishes with Bela Lugosi.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got, let's see. Oh, there's some announcements we need to make. So
that's right.
We're going to be on a podcast.
A podcast?
Yes, the Ghostly Gallery.
Oh, that's right.
And that is available on podbean.com.
Podbean.
Just look up the Ghostly Gallery.
Ooh.
And we are on their newest one.
And when is that going to be?
It's available now.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Ghostly Gallery Podcast.
The Ghostly Gallery Podcast. We got to be guests on their podcast.
There was a great interview.
And they talk about ghosts and scary movies and all kinds of fun topics. They interviewed us. And, it was fun to chat with Bruce and Tracy.
Yes, and we'll put like a little graphic or something on our Facebook page.
I did share it to our Facebook group the other day.
Well, there you go. So if you want to go to the Mummy and Monkey Facebook group, check that out. That's where you can find that interview. And what else do we got on agenda? Something really, this is a big thing coming up this Sunday.
This
we
Sunday?
talk about that? What are you talking about? How
this Sunday.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Are you on TV? Yes, we're going to be on TV. Unbelievable.
Yes.
Let me get to the stills page here. Let me get to that.
On local TV.
Yeah, so A really cool dude from a band called the Chardon Polka Band. The fellow who helms it, Jake Cowie.
From the Chardon Polka Band.
Yes, he reached out to us a few months ago and asked us if we want to be a part of a Halloween special for his show that's on PBS called The World According to Polka.
There you go, The World According to Polka. We are on their Halloween special. So it was amazing to be a part of their Halloween show along with other talented people. And let's see. Oh, there's so much fun there.
Yes. And here's a picture
Sunday, October 13th at 1 p.m.
Yes, it's this Sunday in Ohio. Now, I don't know if you want to watch this online. I'm not sure if it's...
So it's through the Western Reserve PBS.
Yes, Western Reserve.
If you go on their website, they'll have more information, Western Reserve PBS. And, we'll share the link. Actually, the link is in our video description here on YouTube.
That's true, too.
And then we'll also share it in the Mummy and the Monkey Facebook group.
Yeah, so that's really big news.
Yeah.
I have that magazine. We are actually on the cover. Where'd you get it?
Of their program guide.
What do you do with that? Oh, here it is.
But yeah, the World According to Polka is a fun show. They travel everywhere and
check it out.
Meet with other artists, and you get to see all their wacky adventures.
This is an actual program guide that PBS, the Western Reserve PBS puts out, and we made the cover of it, baby. Look at that.
Yay!
Can you see it?
Yes. It's there.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank you to the Chardon Polka Band, and we hope that The World According to Polka, I hope Season 2 wins an Emmy as well. Season 1 won an Emmy.
Yes, it did, and we got to see a preview of the show at a little special event that they had a few weeks ago, and that was a lot of fun to be invited to that and be, rubbing elbows with all those people there at the PBS station.
Yeah, and there's a lot of great local shows on your Western Reserve PBS.
Who doesn't love PBS? I mean, that's the home of Mr. Rogers, Sesame Street.
Oh, yeah, all those great
The
kids
Electric
shows
Company.
Bob Ross used to be on PBS.
And who's that? Rick Steves, that guy?
Rick Steves, yeah.
Gosh.
He put out all those amazing travel videos.
Man, it's just amazing
so cool.
to be a part of this that special. Yeah, we're here it is. Fridays at 8:30, and yeah. So and the show itself will be beginning October 11th, which is tonight.
Yeah,
Fridays at 8:30. Hey,
but the 13th will debut the Halloween episode, and then they will replay the episodes. So check your local listings through Western Reserve PBS.
Yeah, and Michael Weber was there, the cool guitarist. Now,
he's a great guitarist.
Trust me, you got to see this guy play. He's a young kid, but man, he can wail on this guitar. I ain't nothing compared to this guy.
Yeah, he's super cool.
Yeah, check out Michael Weber. Look up his. He's on YouTube. He's got some fantastic videos. He does a version of Funkadelic's Maggot Brain that's like note for note. It's crazy good. So check him out. He's got his own original music, and he's actually like a pioneer. He pioneers guitar. He does weird things with tunings and devices that help you stay in tune. Crazy.
Well, he's got social media and he's got a YouTube. Yeah. Look up Michael Weber.
Yeah, he plays all kinds. But anyway, I'm sorry, I'm waxing poetic on Michael Weber, but he was a really cool dude to meet and a part of this Halloween special as well.
Oh yeah.
So check it out. Don't forget, mark the calendar this Sunday, October 13th, right? At
2024.
At 1 p.m. on PBS, which is 25, I think, .2 here in Cleveland. And throughout Ohio, there's different PBS stations. But it's PBS. How can you miss it?
There you go. And then, so our next convention appearance is Akron Comic-Con, November 9th and 10th. Do we have a graphic for that yet?
I don't.
That's okay. AkronComicCon.com.
Easy one to remember, yeah.
Yes, Akron, Ohio Comic-Con. Akron Comic-Con.
Yeah, we'll have graphics for all that stuff next week.
And they'll have the guest list, who's going to be there. It's a fun local show if you like comic books, science fiction.
It's a
all that fun stuff.
A 2-day deal, right?
A 2-day show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
November
fun.
9th and 10th.
So come one, come all, and have a lot of fun because we will. You should join us.
I'm going to check some of the comments in a minute. And Gary Smith says Michael Weber plays every year at Rockin' on the River out in Lorraine.
A fantastic musician. Unbelievable.
And Ed Burge says PBS is awesome.
It is.
Phyllis says miss PBS and me TV without cable. Oh, you could get them with a good antenna.
Yeah, or I'm sure they have a lot of content that streams,
and
right?
probably some stuff online
Online,
too.
yeah. A lot of stations and stuff, especially PBS, because PBS is, I don't think it's like a network thing too. I think you could watch a lot of stuff. I'm guessing for free on their.
And Gary says Western Reserve's on channel 49.
Okay, well,
in Northeast Ohio,
where he lives, yeah,
or maybe where he is.
So just look up your local listings for PBS in Ohio, and you'll find where you need to watch us.
Oh yeah.
And it's going to be repeated a lot too. If you go on the Western Reserve PBS website, they have the whole schedule of the repeats of that program.
Later on they'll have shows online to watch, I'm sure.
Well, I guess we'll be there, so I can't wait to see we were there, but I don't know what they did to the show, so
we haven't seen it yet, so it'll be neat to see.
Yeah, so high five on that one. That was a good fun get. Yeah.
All right, and then so check out our. Do you have our graphics for the stores?
Yeah, I can do all that. You want to go to that?
Let's do those little spiels.
Well, let's plug my. We got a special viewer that watches us. His name is Joseph Harmon. He has a new book out that he put together. About ghost hunting.
Hello, my name is Joseph Harmon. Want to learn about ghost hunting from a little ghost hunting expert? With my book, Sienna's Guide to Ghost Hunting, you can do just that. This exciting book will take you on a ghost hunting trip around the world. Learn what sightings there have been at the Gettysburg Battlegrounds, and also what former President Lincoln is still doing in the White House. You can also learn how to tell the difference between orbs and dust particles on pictures and what they mean, and also learn how to find the best places to locate and track paranormal activity. Each story is filled with colorful illustrations along with fun facts and did you knows. This book will take you on a wild ride where you can get to visit some of the most haunted places on the planet. There are also many ghost hunting tips all laid out for you. So be sure to read this book first before you plan to go on your next ghost hunting adventure. You can also join our ghost hunting community on Facebook. Here you can share any ghostly or paranormal activity stories that you might have experienced, and also take part in surveys and help me decide what topic my second book should cover. You can also share any stories, pose questions to the community, and just have fun. Sienna's Guide to Ghost Hunting is a must-read for ages 10 and up. Order your copy today. Thank you.
That's right. You can get your copy at Amazon.com. And the link is in the description. Check out the Facebook page. Please join that and just kind of follow that for updates. The Sienna's Great Adventures, and then the Amazon page. You just look up. Like I said, the link is in the description. When you click on that, you'll be taken to the Amazon page where you can order the book. It'll be sent to you, print on demand type of deal. It's only $15. So it's great, a little gift for Halloween or for Christmas for the little ghost lover in you or that you know. Okay, cool. So thanks, Joe, for writing this cool book. And hopefully, some people will go out there and buy it. That's right. We just talked about us being on PBS this October 13th at 1 p.m. And also, what is also going on? Hey, you could become a Monster member for our YouTube channel.
Yes, only $2.99 a month. Just click the little join button on our YouTube channel, and that helps support the channel to keep us going. It covers like technical things, like if we have to get new USB flash drives or memory cards.
Or pizza.
Sometimes that helps. Or new stuff for the costume, like maybe Grim needs new sunglasses.
Or tick remover, yeah.
Or flea dip.
Bath, yeah. Flea dip. So check that out, and please become a member if you want to. That would be very good. And then, hey, we already went there.
We already did that.
But we didn't do this. We actually did one of these last week. That's right. If you want to find out more about the Mummy and the Monkey on and off the camera, check out our podcast, Living the Scream.
Yes, Living the Scream. It's our behind-the-scenes podcast. Our newest one was on Wednesday. So that's also on our YouTube channel.
That's right, and sad news tonight after the show, no Harry Scary Hangover. But we will be back next week with one for sure, a nice juicy one. So hang in there with us as we're getting back to the task here. And if you want to be the best looking ghoul today, tomorrow, or even next year, how do they do that, Jen?
We've got t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and so much more. It's all there on the Teespring store. Different colors and sizes and designs to choose from. Use coupon code BANANAS for 15% off whatever you choose. And you'll be the best dressed on your block, so you can't lose there.
Very, very good. Yeah, so that's all what's going on here.
And there's some super chats that came through. Super Pappy and Todd from Extreme Rock Radio. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you guys so much.
And thank you for the tickets to give away tonight.
Very cool. All right, well, let's continue on with part 3.
Woo, part 3, and then after that there will be
movie, The Corpse Vanishes.
another Cinema Wasteland interview that we did. So a lot more Cinema Wasteland coverage coming up, as well as a stinky little movie. But hey, hopefully you're enjoying it. I had fun putting sound effects onto it to make it a little better. But
so let's find out what happens next.
Let's go to The Corpse Vanishes, part 3, right here on The Mummy and the Monkeys. Hairy, scary, hangout.
Yep.
Hey! What's this lying around?
I know where you're going.
I wish you could just shut your big yapper!
Someday, the master will catch you. Then you'll be sorry.
I gotta take a whiz. Oh no, I want nothing to do with your voodoo.
Care for you more than anything else there is.
Good Lord, you scared me!
Dr. Foster!
Oh, yes. Go away, Baton!
Dr. Foster! Dr. Foster!
No!
Dr. Foster!
What's wrong?
I just saw someone in my room, a horrible-looking creature. He disappeared back there. Lean over my bed.
Of course, you might have been dreaming.
I'm positive I wasn't. Earlier in the evening, Mrs. Lorenz suddenly appeared and then disappeared. Do you suppose there's another entrance to this room?
Oh, I doubt it. Why don't you try to go back to sleep? No one's going to harm you. I'm sure it was just a nightmare.
I think this whole place is a nightmare. Professor Lorenz and his wife were actually sleeping in coffins. I saw them.
We often find it difficult to explain the peculiarities of some people.
I guess so. I'm awfully sorry to bother you.
It was no trouble. If you're frightened, call me again. Good night.
Good night.
What is the trouble?
The angel. He has disturbed our guests.
Always the angel. He is a menace to us.
Yes. I think the time has come to dispose of him.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Sir.
What are you, stoned or stupid?
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
I'm not eating any more f***ing food!
I got a girlfriend.
Come out, wherever you are.
Don't be afraid, Angel. I would not hurt you.
You're dead meat, Pilgrim.
It was terrible. It was just terrible. I'll never get over it as long as I live.
Oh, boy, what a hangover.
Yes?
Good morning, Miss Hunter.
Oh, good morning. Just a minute, Dr. Foster. I want to see you.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry. I thought you were up.
Up? I've been up all night with dead people.
Dead people? What do you mean?
Come in and I'll tell you.
Sexy time.
What kind of a place is this? Last night I had the most horrible experience of my life.
Well, what was it?
I saw lots of girls in crypts down underneath this house.
Really? Pardon me. What was that you were saying, Miss Hunter?
Why have you a mausoleum in the basement?
Mausoleum?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. All those dead girls and that horrible dead creature.
My dear, you must have had a bad dream.
Now look, Professor. This was no dream.
When did you see all this?
Shortly after I called you and told you about that horrible creature in my room.
Is that true, Dr. Foster?
Well, I don't recall anything about it, Miss Hunter. You must be mistaken.
Well, if I was dreaming, it was the darndest nightmare I've ever had.
Well, I slept very soundly myself.
Good for you. Miss Hunter was rather upset, I think, when she retired. You see, in our dreams, our minds play strange tricks on us sometimes.
Yes, I suppose so. Oh, Professor, that orchid I brought up here to show you's gone. I couldn't find it in my bag.
That's too bad. Perhaps you forgot to pack it. Will you be down soon?
Yes, right away.
Are you coming, Doctor?
Of course.
Shall we go into breakfast?
No, thank you. I've got to get back to the city. Will you drive me to the station, Dr. Foster?
I'll be glad to.
But what about the interview?
Well, that'll have to wait until some other time. I just remembered an appointment at the office. So I've got to catch the next train. You'll excuse me, Countess?
Yes, I will excuse you.
Oh, Professor, do you also make a hobby of collecting coffins?
Why, yes, in a manner of speaking. I find a coffin much more comfortable than a bed.
You got screws loose,
Many people do so, my dear. Is it so strange that I accept one while waiting for eternal rest?
No, I suppose not. Well, thank you for your hospitality. Goodbye.
I trust we will meet again. It has been so nice meeting you.
Don't tell me I'm still dreaming.
Well, what do you mean?
That gravedigger. He's real, isn't he?
Everybody and every creature has to poop sometime.
Oh, he's real, all right. But I hardly think he's a gravedigger. More likely laying the foundation for a house.
You're a trusting soul, aren't you, Doctor?
Is that a crime?
No, on the contrary. I envy you.
Are you trying to make me believe you're one of those hard-boiled reporters that we read about or see in the movies?
No, but working on a newspaper, one becomes cynical and suspicious.
Well, I've enjoyed meeting you, Miss Hunter. I hope to have the pleasure of seeing you again.
I have a hunch you will, Dr. Foster.
Oh, tell me. Just why did you come up here? Or is it the secret?
It is, but somehow I feel that I can trust you.
You can.
You've heard of the case of the vanishing brides.
Why, surely.
I think I have a clue.
You don't mean that you suspect...
Yes, I do. I want to show you something. What are these?
Use condoms and towels.
Why, they're orchids, of course.
You bet they're orchids. And they didn't grow in my dreams. They're exactly like the one that disappeared from my bag.
Where did you get them?
I found them on the floor beside my bed this morning. The person who came into my room last night must have brought these with him.
That seems like a logical explanation.
There's no question about it. Honestly, Doctor, don't you remember meeting me in the hallway last night?
No, I don't. And if I did, I must have been asleep.
Either that or you were hypnotized.
Yes, that's quite possible.
Well, watch your step. And if you discover anything, phone me.
That's a promise.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Au revoir.
Arrivederci. Hasta la vista.
Adios.
Adios, muchachos, caballeros. Will you get out of here?
Hey, Groovy Ghoulies, I'm here at Cinema Wasteland with the lovely actress Miss Sable.
Hello, everybody.
And with Zane Hirschberger from Scream Team Releasing. Hey,
Hi,
Zane.
how you doing?
And you guys have worked on so many different movies. Out of all the ones that you've done, do you have a favorite?
I'm going to say Forced to Fear because a lot of time and care was spent in the action and doing the stunts. It was something I always wanted to do as a fight movie, and I was really happy with the way it came out. She did a fantastic job. The other actors did a great job. I was so impressed with what they pulled off for just like not, really being professional stunt people. I think it's fantastic.
And I really love that movie. Yeah, that's like a favorite of mine that you guys
Thank
have
you.
done.
I appreciate it.
And what about you, Miss Sable?
Forced to Fear is the same. He was right, the stunts especially. I mean, it was probably like 6 months, I think, of us learning the choreography, practicing the choreography. I mean, memorizing lines was probably like the easiest part compared to all the stunts that we did. And then just getting to do it, fighting on a rooftop, fighting in an abandoned school, fighting with sticks. Like, it was pretty badass. So yeah, definitely my favorite, hands down. The most amount of work, but biggest payoff, I think.
6 months of training, and it definitely shows. The action scenes are amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, they were good. Really surprised how good they turned out.
A lot of bruises.
Oh yes, there was pain. A lot of pain involved.
But well worth it. It's an amazing movie.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, are there any new projects coming up you guys are working on?
Yeah, actually we have Treaters, which is a new Halloween horror film we have working on. Sable and I co-wrote it. We're co-directing it, and we're about 85% done filming. So hopefully by end of next year, we'll have it out for everyone to see. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Are you starring in that one also?
I am, yeah. Yes, I am.
So
How cool.
It's basically about a group of YouTube channel girls that go out to a haunted area on Halloween. They get lost and they come across this evil town that has these things that roam around called treaters. And if you don't give them their treat, well, then they get mad and they start tricking you. So,
well, everyone loves a good Halloween story.
Yes,
so
absolutely. Plenty of gore, plenty of monsters, plenty of practical effects, which we're very proud of.
Very cool. Now, do you guys have a favorite movie monster? Out of all the movies that you've seen?
I have a lot because I like a lot of monsters, but I'd probably have to say one of my favorites, just to go back classic, is Creature from the Black Lagoon. I love the creature.
Excellent choice.
Thank you.
I don't know if I have a favorite. I'd have to think about that. I need time.
Oh, okay. Didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Yeah, maybe the Xenomorph from Alien. Like, I think the whole mouth thing, like as a kid, I was just like terrified by that. So probably that.
Yeah, that one's also awesome. And where can the fans out there find your work?
So you can find us at, some of our movies are through Scream Team Releasing, or you can check us out, like, we're in Silver Springs Films, or just check out us, like Zane Hirschberger, on Instagram or Facebook. I'm usually posting stuff about it when she allows me to.
Oh yeah, I try to keep things under wraps. Zane wants to tell the whole world, and I'm like, no, not yet. Wait till it comes out. So.
Awesome, guys, and we'll put the links down on the bottom of the screen. Thank you for chatting with us.
Yeah,
thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Yay.
Once I find that button here,
There we are.
Here we are.
And we're back.
You're still here. Wake up if you're not woke up. Wake up, we're back, everybody. Welcome back to the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Yeah.
We're watching tonight's creature monster movie, as we like to call it.
The Corpse Vanishes.
Oh,
More
yeah.
like a horror mystery thriller.
Who done it? Who cares it? I don't know.
We all know who done it, but the reporter has to prove it.
But I like how hard-boiled, and I like how Bela just had those answers very like, she's like, so you collect coffins? Busted. He's like, oh, yes, of course. I find them more comfortable than a bed. Like, oh, jeez. Like he's just ready for you, you know?
He's got like all this. Yeah, I mean, come on. We
What about
know who did it.
Yeah, what
already.
about that Iron Maiden in your basement? Well, you know, sometimes I like to, you know, exfoliate a little extremely. He always has like some reason.
Oh,
Like,
of course.
what about that torture, that guillotine?
He's trying to be slick.
What about that guillotine in your basement, huh? What about that guillotine? How else do you cut lettuce in half?
But only a half a head of lettuce.
That's right. Little John wants a half a head of lettuce. I have to make it. I don't know. He's
A
already
reference for the local people.
This guy's ready. What about all those heads laying in your? Well, you know, everyone needs a little head sometimes.
All right, so we finished part 3 of The Corpse Vanishes, and now we're moving on to our next segment.
Hey, what is that? The one no one loves so much. It's time for. That's right, everybody.
What do you do?
It's time for What Do Yins? Or if you're from Pittsburgh, What Do Yins Do? Here we go. Wait, I gotta find it. Hold on. Everything is so. Here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Oh,
here it goes.
What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy, scary show? Do you watch with your dog, or do you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
Okay, our first submission is, and actually it's an outtake from the slideshow that we had. We did have The Butler did it. That's their screen name when they watch our show here. And they are also here at Cinema Wasteland hanging out with Janet and I. And you saw Ben, who was with them as well earlier in our slideshow. But here they are. This is like I said, an outtake from the slideshow because I just thought it made more sense to have it here in our What Do You Do? So thanks, The Butler did it, for coming out and bringing Ben and hanging out with us. It's always fun to see you guys.
It was so great to see everybody.
And then next, but not last, is our buddy Kev Thulu, who we got to meet finally in person.
Yes.
At the Cinema Wasteland.
Thulu.
Yes, Kev Thulu. Here he is representing on a separate occasion with his Mummy the Monkey t-shirt he purchased at Cinema Wasteland. So thank you, Kev Thulu, for the support and being who you are, buddy. You're a good dude. Thank you so much. Yes. And I don't even know what's coming up. Oh, next is Art from Mart.
Woohoo!
It's a Halloween-themed 2-panel cartoon. So it starts out with this. I wonder who that is. You got the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost is there.
Looks familiar there.
And it says trick or treat. And I say, huh? Kind of sure. Hold on. And then I produce a rock, and he takes off, and look who it is. It's old CB himself. It's the old Charlie Brown guy. Why, you can shove that beep beep rock up here, beep beep, and I hope you get toilet papered.
Oh, Charlie Brown's angry.
Now, in all fairness, that's not a rock, that's a stone. Okay, so let's
a Rolling Stone.
Yeah, it's different.
Oh, okay.
But I thought he was used to getting. That's what he wanted. He's a rockhead. Okay, so this last
blockhead.
Oh, I see. I got it mixed up. He had a blockhead, rockhead. My bad. So I should have gave him a block. Anyway, so this last What Do You Do is something that Janet put together. Can you explain a little bit about it? It's the creature.
Oh, yes. So the next one coming up is go back to the webcam a minute.
Okay, hold on a second.
And then we get switched back.
Oh boy, that's a lot of.
Or maybe not. If not, it's okay.
The show intro. We're gonna start the show all over again.
So this next one. It's a song that was put together by Creature Features. Yes, the super popular YouTube Creature Features.
There you go.
Vincent, Tangela, and Livingston. Oh, and Handrew.
And you can't forget Handrew.
Can't forget Handrew.
He's in love with you.
Handrew's a doll. All right. So, yeah, they sent this fun little song. I guess it was some computer program thing. Some advanced.
They created a theme song.
Fun theme song they made.
A Mummy the Monkey theme song, and Janet took it and made a little photo montage. So
to me, it sounded like a cartoon. Like if we ever had a Saturday morning cartoon, this would probably be the theme.
It's kind of neat.
Yeah. So let's play it now.
Okay, here you go. Here's it's gonna start all over.
What do you?
Get rid of that. Here we go.
Here we go.
And here we go.
It's the Mummy and the Monkey Show. It's time for the Monkey Show. It's time for the Mummy and the Monkey Show. Don't you go, 'cause it's the Mummy and the Monkey Show. Don't you go, 'cause it's the Mummy and the Monkey Show. Don't you go, 'cause it's the Mummy and the Monkey Show.
That's right. Very cool, Vincent and the crew over there. Thank you so much at Creature Features for sending that, and we sent them a Halloween message.
A Halloween greeting. I think they're going to play it in the next week or two.
We'll see if it shows up on Creature Features. That would be cool, and stay tuned. You never know what'll happen.
That was fun. It reminded me of like a Saturday morning, like a cartoony thing.
It's very like someone's very Archies, you know.
Yeah,
has a very upbeat, poppy sort of bubblegum pop type of sound.
It's kind of fun and different. So thank you, Creature Features, for sending that to us.
Terrific show, and I'm sure everyone out there knows what it is. That's right.
Oh yeah, I'm sure a lot of our viewers love Creature Features. We love Creature Features.
We are huge fans, man. There's nothing, you know. On the weekend, man, you just plop down, especially on a rainy day or something, you know.
Oh yeah.
Just let that thing, let their channel roll, you know.
And just relax on the couch and enjoy the show. Yeah.
There's so much cool stuff just on the interwebs. I love it. That's horror host related.
So
anyway,
thank you all for sending in those What Do You Do's.
And if you would like to send us a What Do You Do, and if you want to enter tonight's prize giveaway.
Yes, so last call for the prize.
That's right.
Our email is themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com. If you want to be in the prize drawing, you have to email us, because this one is a local prize. We're giving away 2 tickets to a haunted house in Alliance, Ohio, the Fortress of Terror. Let me make sure.
Fear.
Fortress of Fear.
It's right there. I put it up.
I'll get it right one day. The Fortress of Fear. Haunted Scream Park. And that's out in Alliance, Ohio, down in the Akron-Canton kind of area. And so if you are in that area, if you're local and can drive out that way and want to be a part of that, you can send us that email. We'll put your name in the prize bucket.
That's right. Her
bucket's in the mummy bucket here.
There's not as many people in your bucket tonight. I can't believe it.
This is a local prize. So
that's right. Or if you want to send us some What Do You Do's via email, you can also send them to this email address, themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com.
Yes, and for compliments, complaints, for concerns, you can always email us.
That's where you can reach us with all your anythings, you know.
Yes.
So we love getting email from you and snail mail, and things like that. So if you want to send us stuff, go to themummyandthemonkey.com for all of our contact information, our snail mail address,
our social media pages,
all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
And then we have some info in the video description box on YouTube.
That's right. Lots of stuff in there. So yeah. So are we ready to just get this over with and inhale the last fart of this movie, as it were, huh?
Let's get into it. Let's find out what happens with all these corpses vanishing.
That's right. And if you watch,
will his wife discover Botox and stop killing women?
Who? Yeah, right. Who? See, that maybe plastic surgery is not
maybe some oil of Olay or oil of decay.
And if you're one of those, that would help, right? And if you're like one of those fans that know every inch of the show, which there might not even be one of you, but if you were and you watched this last May, I think we showed this. The end got cut off. I don't know. I had to go back and watch, but we must have scrambled.
It was like over a year ago.
We must have just said something. Well, whatever. But you'll get to see the end of it if you missed it. So that last minute is very crucial, right? I mean, you have to take it all in.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Or don't, or want that more of a nap time.
Maybe they're sleeping.
That's another minute of nap time they can have. So you get back. So here we go.
All right, let's get into it.
The final fart of The Corpse Vanishes, right here on The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy, Scary Hangout.
All right, print the story on page 1. Keep your fingers crossed that this paper isn't sued for libel by some of these phony suspects that the police are bringing in.
Well, I get me a rep out of the guy they just brought in.
I don't want photographs. I want real clues. The DA's office can't pick up the madman who's stealing the bodies of these dead girls. Maybe we can.
Okay, I'll throw it in a wastebasket.
No, I'll have it developed. Doyle, where's Lefty?
Over at Central Station.
The only thing he gets over there is a game of gin rummy. Tell him to get back here.
Well, I got something.
I'll say you have. You're fired.
What do you mean? You can't do that to me.
Listen, just because the bodies of dead girls disappear is no reason why you can do a vanishing act.
But you gave me the assignment.
Yeah, I suppose I did. All right, where have you been? What have you uncovered?
Well, hey, not so fast. Listen, Mr. Keenan, last night I went through the most gruesome experience of my life.
You should talk. All my life has been a nightmare.
Well, you can rest easier now because I've seen plenty. If I can only prove I wasn't dreaming.
I had a last night myself. I dreamed you gave me that you've been promising me.
All right, Madam Zora, go on with your dream story.
Well, there's a certain Professor Lorenz who lives upstairs. He knows all about orchids, but insists that he doesn't grow them anymore. Yet I found these in my bedroom.
Listen, Dizzy, you didn't go off someplace and get married, did you?
No, I didn't. But I saw the bodies of those other missing brides.
Oh, get out of here!
All right. Now, take it easy. Stop breathing hard, Pat, and tell me all about it. Did you really see any bodies?
Well, yes and no.
Huh?
I see. Just a bit of ectoplasm.
Well, I'm sure I did, though, only... Oh, I can't explain it.
Yeah, you're suffering the same way I am. I see brides everywhere. Hear wedding bells ringing in my ears.
And I saw a dead man, too. A monstrosity. Blah, blah, blah. Very well. Blah, blah.
I'd like to see Miss Hunter.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's busy. She's with Mr. Keenan.
It's very important that I see her. I'm Dr. Foster. I wonder if you'd mind announcing me.
Mr. Keenan? Yes? There's Dr. Foster here. Insists on seeing Miss Hunter.
Tell him he can have all of her time from now on.
That's the Dr. Foster I was telling you about. Maybe he has more evidence.
All right, send the sawbones in.
Hey, look, if you don't mind, I'm going out for a nervous breakdown.
This fantasy has been a profound disappointment.
Well, Doctor, you almost beat me here.
Yes, I drove down.
Dr. Foster, Mr. Keenan, my editor.
Very glad to meet you, Mr.
How do you know? This cub reporter of mine has been telling me a weird story about a certain Dr. Lorenz up in your neighborhood.
It's weird, all right, but I'm confident it's true. After you left, I looked around the station to find out if Lorenz had any of the coffins assigned to him. I found a consignment, all right. And instead of a coffin, it was a box filled with this stuff.
Peanut butter.
So what? That's ordinary garden moss.
It's moss, all right, but not ordinary. This is a special type used by florists and hybridizers for growing orchids. It's called osmundin.
Which proves that he does grow orchids like these. And the same kind were worn by every one of the brides that died.
Well, maybe it is a clue. But how do I know that the rest isn't a cockeyed nightmare? She admits that you don't remember talking to her.
I could have talked to her while in a somnambulistic state.
Excuse me?
Under the influence of hypnotism.
Oh.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me that this Professor Lorenz is a hypnotist as well as a horror?
Why not? My short acquaintance with him has convinced me that he's a man of unlimited talents. He's strange, peculiar.
Sexy.
I've even suspected him of being insane. But the fact remains he's not only a doctor, but a physicist and a scientist of great ability.
How about this hot-headed wife of his?
I hesitate to bring her into the case at all. Professional ethics forbids a doctor talking about his patients.
Oh, forget about your ethics, Doctor. After all, we're after a criminal. How does this woman fit into the picture? Come on, tell us all you know.
The peculiar fact about her is that although she has the appearance of a young woman, her heart and arteries indicate that she's at least 70 or 80 years old.
My
Well, that doesn't explain anything. Certainly doesn't explain why Dr. Lorenz should steal these dead girls.
It's possible they may still be alive.
Alive in a cataleptic state?
That's it.
All right. What are your other deductions?
Well, simply this. These young girls, whether dead or alive, are being used by Lorenz in some manner as human guinea pigs to sustain his wife in a youthful state.
Oh, that's preposterous.
It's nothing of the kind. Scientists are finding out every day that glands and hormones have a lot to do with life and health.
The glands in our bodies help determine the condition of our teeth, the texture of our hair.
All right, we'll admit all that. But I wouldn't dare print such a fantastic story.
I bring you the biggest story of the year and a chance to get this newspaper a real scoop, and you call it fantastic.
All right, I'll put Doyle on it to track it down.
I'm afraid you won't get very far. Professor Lorenz is a clever man, clever enough to withstand any investigation and destroy any evidence.
Why not trap the fellow?
How?
Well, he steals dead brides, doesn't he?
Oh, now, look, Pat, do you want to be a June bride?
Oh, sure. I mean, that is, no, not yet. Anyway, Lorenz knows me.
All right, then stop talking nonsense. This paper can't assume the responsibility of such a harebrained scheme.
Oh, please, Mr. Keenan, you can't pass up an opportunity like this. There she is. Cigarette?
Hey, she's cute.
Swing!
Well, would you like...
Later. Business before pleasure, you know. Hello, Peggy. Hello, Pat. Miss Woods, Dr. Foster.
Good evening, Miss Woods.
How do you do? I have something important to tell you. I'm all ears. Let's go to your dressing room. Okay. I won't be long.
All right.
Oh, yeah!
Sexy time.
Peggy, I've landed a good part for you. A chance to prove your talent. Really? What is it, a picture or a play? Neither one. My paper's going to stage a phony wedding, and we want you to be the perfect June bride. Now, wait just a minute. With bridesmaids and flowers and all the trimmings. What is it, a circulation stunt? No. You've heard of the case of the vanishing brides. Sure. Well, this is a plan we have to trap the person who's been stealing their bodies. Are you kidding? Certainly not. The job will pay you plenty. How will I collect if I'm dead? You won't be dead. All you have to be careful of is not to smell any flowers. All I do is lie 6 feet underground and push them up. Next, count me out. Listen, Peggy, I'm offering you a chance to get your picture on the front page of every newspaper in this country. Overnight, you'll be famous. Broadway producers and Hollywood studios will be offering you contracts. Why, it's the chance you've been waiting for.
I'll have to say yes. Shut up.
She's the most unusual type. Such fascinating eyes.
She'll make a charming addition to our family.
June 20th.
A date we shall not forget.
Woohoo! Yeehaw!
Father, what are you doing in this part of the house?
Master, I keep hearing my son's voice calling for me.
Your son is better off where he is. Go back to your work.
Master, you shouldn't have done it. He didn't deserve to die.
Do what I say and don't come up here again.
Why do you say things that you know will hurt me?
Master.
The next time I have to come in here, I'm cracking skulls.
Well, everything's all set. She's young and pretty.
Yeah. What assurance have we that this Lorenz guy will show up to make the snatch?
And what happens if he does kidnap this fake bride?
Well, the private chapel and neighborhood will be covered with guards, and, well, Lorenz hasn't a chance to escape.
Providing he shows up. And if he doesn't, I'm the sucker and out $500.
And if he does, you have an exclusive story with big, juicy headlines.
It sure sounds great deal to me.
I hope you're right.
I mean, hello, she's like gaga gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, blushing bride, here's where you go on for your big scene.
Or big flop. My knees are shaking.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Here's your bouquet and the phony orchid. Now, don't forget to put on your act.
Leave that to me. You got plenty of photographers out there?
Certainly.
And what about the cops?
How many times do I have to tell you nothing's going to happen to you?
Oh, Miss Hunter,
Yes?
I wanted to ask you, in this ceremony, shall we use the word or...
You mean for the bride?
Yes.
Well, just for this once, let's put the old-fashioned word in.
I've marked the words here. Just read the ceremony slowly, solemnly.
Yes, I understand.
I hope what you're doing isn't wrong.
It's all in good cause.
Well, I suppose it is. Well, if you need me, you'll find me in my study.
Thank you. You've been grand, Reverend. You'd better go get ready.
What do I do now?
Just march down the aisle and don't forget to faint at the altar.
Well, here goes nothing.
You said it, Buster.
How's everything going?
All right so far, I guess.
Good.
Ceremony's about to begin.
Goody.
I certainly hope somebody shows up besides these ham actors I'm paying.
You know, it seems to me that if Lorenz were ready to strike, he'd have sent an orchid.
Just a minute. I'll take that.
Did you say orchid?
And I'll take you with it.
There you are. Looks like our man's going to pounce all right.
It looks like you're right.
Synu, pośle tobie będziesz miał żoneczkę, a chleba nie będzie. Będziesz miał żoneczkę, a chleba nie będzie. Oj, nie żyj się, synu, bo będziesz żałował. Ty jesteś za młody, to będziesz biedował.
Like a real wedding, doesn't it?
Yes. Too bad it isn't. Ours.
Confuse me?
Is that a proposal, Dr. Foster?
Hell no.
The minister would like to speak to you in his study, Miss Hunter.
But, oh, you mean the real minister?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
Well, won't be getting any sleep tonight. It's as hard as a rock.
You wanted to see me, Reverend?
Holla!
Where's Pat?
Minister sent for her.
I go out for a classy lady that has a decent mind to keep the utility room free of disease.
I'll be right back.
Go away, Baton.
Oh, Pap. know, we could, like, go to jail for this.
Please, master, don't leave me.
Oh, my ovaries.
Toby, my son. Where is Toby, master?
Toby's gone. Alice,
You shouldn't have left.
stop whimpering. How's the Countess?
Waiting as usual.
Hurry up, let's go.
I don't want to play with you no more. You want to do something together? Do something together by yourself.
There was trouble.
Yes, but we'll be finished before anyone finds us.
But the bride. What will we do without them?
We have to leave him here.
Which means I will perish.
Oh, it isn't hopeless I find other girls. In the meantime, we take this one with us.
What are you waiting for?
What do you say we cut the chit-chat? A-hole!
Well, my dear, again we meet, only under different circumstances. I would have preferred that you would be a bride, but it really doesn't matter. You will serve our purpose just as well.
Now both of my sons are gone. You betrayed me, master.
I heard enough. There's work to do.
Once again, something wonderful in my life has been turned into a giant crap fest.
Excuse me while I whip this house.
No! No! You betrayed me, master. You shouldn't have done it.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
You stay here and cover this room.
Your hand is unsteady.
Well, you're just in time for what might be a very unhappy ending.
Back off, Jack!
My, people come and go so quickly here.
Pat.
Is she dead?
No. Just scared to death.
That's nice.
All right. Break it up. We've got headlines to write.
Do I get a byline?
After this, you can have a clothesline with my shirt on it.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Finally make a newspaper woman out of you, and then you have to go and quit. And to think that this was the cause of it all.
What a dumb thing to do.
Darn, that's the end.
Hey there, I'm Kenneth J. Hall, and you're watching The Mummy and the Monkey. So, enjoy.
what's buzzing, cousins? Grim Gory here at Cinema Wasteland, October 2024, and I'm here with Gator Blade Films founder and movie master extraordinaire Sean Donahue.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? As he said, Gator Blade Films, and we're based out of the Tampa, Florida area, and we make horror exploitation movies.
That's right, and we're also joined here by one of the actresses that star in a lot of these movies, Sushi.
Hi. You want me to say anything?
If you want to. Yeah. Now, again, walk us through the pronunciation of the other names. Savette.
Savette. Yeah.
Savette. I
Sushi
got it right.
Savette.
Sushi Savette. I don't want to get that wrong. So, and how many films have you appeared in for Gator Blade?
How many? This one.
We're counting now. 3.
This one, the third turn of this one.
So many.
It's like a baker's dozen.
She's
in most of them.
This one.
What was your favorite one to appear in? What role? Oh, the Swamp Woman.
This one and...
That was a fun one, too.
Yes.
This one actually became a comic book, and I am a comic book model, so it's...
Ooh, movie.
She's got, why don't you show the hack slash?
Oh, yeah. So if you are a comic book fan, Tim Seeley does his own private comic, Hack Slash, and I did the 15th anniversary of it.
Oh, of Hack Slash. Yeah, I'm familiar with that title. Yeah. Yes, I'm a comic book guy, or monkey. And that's really cool. That's a really good honor right there.
That's a crowning achievement.
And what else do you have in the works, Sean?
Well, I'll say most recently, this is a brand new release. This is part 2 of my documentary, Blood, Guts, and Sunshine, part 2. It'll actually be showing today.
Oh.
So that's our newest release. And we recently shot a movie called Hobo Cop. That will be most likely coming out next year.
That just got recently financed, right? You got that all put together?
Well, that one shot. The other one, actually, there's another one that did get financed that we're shooting at the end of the year called Screw Year's Eve.
Oh yes, I did see that on the Facebook page as well. And are you appearing in either one of those?
I'm in both.
Oh well, there you go. Can't go wrong. It's like a package deal. You must. And where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me on all the socials. I'm Sushi Savette on pretty much everything, or Sushi Booty.
Okay, hey. And then what are you, Sean Booty?
No. So if you want to buy physical copies, you can get them at GatorBladeFilms.com, or most of them are on Amazon. And if you want to stream them, a lot of our stuff is on Tubi, Troma, Prime, and other streaming networks that I can't unfortunately think of at the moment.
Well, it's always fantastic talking with you, Sean. It's like I said, the first time we talked, we got the first part of that documentary, and it's amazing. So looking forward to checking that one out too. And Sushi, pleasure meeting you.
Great to meet you.
All right, and much success in all your continued endeavors. And thank you so much for giving us an interview.
Been great.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's get back to Wasteland. No time to waste.
All right.
Ooga, there you go. There you have it. The corpse vanishes, and so does that movie. Good riddance. Hooey. Ha-ha, pooey. That wasn't so bad. I mean, it was like a goofy, stay young type of scheme that Bela was doing. Again, he's up to his little experiments.
His weird experiments.
Yeah, if it's not making, aftershave lotion that'll have a vampire bat kill you, because he didn't take, he took a buyout instead of taking the long deal.
That's a different movie.
The devil bat, right? He's always up to some scheme, But anyway,
he's always like the bad guy or the mad scientist.
He's the bad guy or the bat guy.
In the devil bat, he's the bat guy.
Yeah, and Dracula too.
But yeah, that's true.
So and so that was the last Cinema Wasteland interview that we're gonna show for tonight. But there's a couple more. There's actually 3 more that Janet's gonna upload into our YouTube.
Actually, this weekend I'll be putting. In the next couple days, I'll be putting out all those interview clips, and I think I'll put the unedited ones up for the channel members.
Yeah, because these interviews are up to 7 to 8 minutes long sometimes.
So we had to cut it down to a couple minutes for the show segment.
The bite size, but we'll leave all the everything, and we won't edit anything out. So
all right,
or most of it.
So we got through the movie, and we have a prize to give away.
Yay!
There is no Harry Scary Hangover after show tonight.
Louie, did you hear that? There's no Harry Scary Hangover.
Yeah, because but we'll have one next week, and we've been taking notes and writing down all the movies we've been watching so we can have a big movie discussion with you very soon.
We're trying to catch up
in the near future
on some some scary horror movies that have been out last several years that we didn't get to see, and we're trying to catch up on those, as well as watching some of the old stuff, ones that we haven't seen either, and some stuff that we love. So a nice mixed bag. So get ready to talk horror movies.
Oh, and the Late Late Horror Show is now a channel member.
Oh,
hey there, Dino.
Hey, buddy.
And we've got people saying goodnight. Some people are going to bed a little early.
Yeah, it's about that time. We're going to wind things down here, but we got to give that prize away first.
And they did a super chat. Thank you, Late Late Horror Show. He says, keep doing what you do. Happy Halloween month. Yeah, happy Halloween.
We love watching your channel, too. Check out the Late Late Horror Show. Good stuff there.
All right, so we've got the prize to give away.
That's on YouTube, by the way.
Yes, he's got a great YouTube channel. Late Late Horror Show, fellow YouTuber. And all right,
he inspired us to do this show.
And then
to go stream live.
Oh yeah, and then the Bone Jangler might still be watching. Another fellow horror host.
Love the Bone Jangler.
He's got his show Saturday nights. And the Haunted Barn. They were watching. I saw them in the chat earlier.
Joey Vento and the crew, yeah.
And he's doing a live appearance in New York. So look up the Haunted Barn Museum on Facebook, and I'm sure he'll share all the info with you.
And Mr. Molto, all the way from the Philippines, he's doing a Halloween special coming up this month.
Nice.
Which would be really great. Yes, he's relocated to there. And then our buddy / Cooper.
He'll have a show next month.
I know.
In a month or two.
Yeah,
he's on the mend.
That's right. He's on the mend.
We wish him well. We hope he's doing better.
We want to give him a little shout out to get well soon, my friend. And we shall see what you cook up for us as soon as you get better.
Alrighty, so, okay, let's get to it. So, we are giving away 2 tickets to one lucky winner.
2 tickets to paradise.
To a haunted house in Ohio, and it is the Haunted Scream Park.
Whoa!
The Fortress of Fear Haunted Scream Park. I'll get it right one of these days.
That's close enough.
And we need to go there, too, because they also offered us a tour of the place.
We're going to try to do that. It would be nice.
So, the Fortress of Fear Haunted Scream Park out in Alliance, Ohio, and that was courtesy of Triple T over at Extreme Rock Radio. And if you guys like rock music, check out Extreme Rock Radio.
You gotta love all these options you have now on the internet, between the internet and TV.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you can't go wrong, you know?
All right, so, let's get up a minute. I'm going to shake my bucket here.
I don't have my sound effects.
Get it all shaken up.
You're going to have to do your thing.
And then we're going to pick the winner here.
So shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake my bucket. Shake my bucket. All right, we got the bucket shaken up.
No way, bye. All right.
Let's stir it up. Let's pick a winner.
Get elbow deep in that bucket.
Oh, it is. All right.
Go all the way in.
Okay.
Ouch.
I've got a name here.
One name, one local person.
I've got one name. This one winner is going to get 2 tickets, but they have to email us to. Well, we'll email them back to get the prize, because that's right. They did email us to be in the drawing.
Oh, I gotta put these Oreos.
We just have to confirm their name.
Where's the?
And the name is.
Oh.
The name is J. Michael Harris.
Oh, we know J. Michael. That's great.
J. Michael Harris, you are the winner. We will follow up through email. Congratulations
to him and Chris. You
and Chris are gonna go to that haunted house.
Nice. Hey, I couldn't think of a better person to win that one.
How cool!
He will love it.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yes,
they're gonna love it.
Yeah, we love those guys. And hey, congratulations! I mean, that's perfect.
But you know what? You guys are all winners to us. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our Harry Scary Hangout.
That's right.
Episode 248 in the books here.
And really quick.
Oh, what's
also,
really quick?
We talked about this over the between breaks and stuff.
Oh yeah.
If you'd like to send us a congratulations video for our 250th episode, you can send a little video clip, put on your phone, whatever.
Because it's coming up in a few weeks.
That's right. In 2 weeks, it's the week before before holiday. Before Halloween.
Yes.
It'll be we'll have our 250 episodes. So not next Friday, but the following Friday. So you have a little bit of time. If you want to send us a congratulations video or a little video, you can email it to themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com. Happy 250th birthday. Anniversary, show Grim
Happy
and Janet.
Happy 250th show.
Show Janet and Grim, whatever you want to say. It'll be great. We'll make little montages and stuff like that. From viewers and things like that. So if you
some mornings I feel 250, some mornings I feel 4,000.
That's true. But you have that luxury being an immortal. But anyway, so if you'd like to send and contribute to the 250th show, please send us a little something. You know, a little video clip of you congratulating us or doing whatever. So
yeah, very cool.
That'd be great to make you part of the show.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in.
Phew, another episode in the books. That's episode 248.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
All right. So thank you for tuning in, and like always, good night, good fright. Mwah.
That's right, and we'll see you later. Let me find. Oh, there's. I did the outro last year. Last episode. We'll see you later, alligators.
Bye-bye.
Bye.